Yeah, you know I got it in my bag, got it in my bag. Blockchain. My blockchain. You know I got it in my bag. On the blockchain.
Yo, what's going on, man? Right back at you here, man, with a guy, man, right beside me, a legend, you know what I mean? Infamous street artist himself. Y'all seen him protect your heart all over your New York City streets, man. Listen, man, it's going down right now. What's good, my brother? Uncut art, you heard? And y'all see all the art around us, man. Y'all see we stay inspired, man.
We in a dope space right now. We live at Canada Live in Lower East Side where they got some good cannabis.
Do they?
Yeah, they got some good cannabis. So we here indulging and sitting having a good conversation, and glad that you popped up and now we here.
That's it,
There's
baby.
some exclusive dopeness for the people.
That's it, man. That's it. Doing what we do, man. Like, I want to jump right into it, man. Like, you got like an eclectic style, like style of your own, like no other. Like, you know what I mean? What inspired you, bro? Like from the start.
When you talk about style, I'm from an era where my style was your style. And
Sheesh. Say that one more time for him.
like nobody was out here selling styles,
Mm-hmm.
right? Nobody was out here trying to sell their styles. So when a nigga be like, yo, can you make this jacket that you got on for me? That shit wasn't a thing back then, right? Because everybody wanted their own exclusive
Own
look.
shit. Wanted to be unique.
Exactly. So I kind of set out to create unique looks for the unique people based on their style,
Sheesh.
right?
Okay.
So I never really like sharing my style.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's me, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
it.
it just throws me off when everybody want to do what somebody else does. So
Go get the shoe that everybody else got.
yeah, that's a new era shit. Or just rock it the way somebody, because everybody can have the same shoe, because
Right.
you would, but you rock it your way.
How you rock it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my style is from the old school, man, of just being different, but not like different, eclectic different, but just like solely different. Like I just want to have my own different thing for me. That's personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what anybody else is doing, it's just personal.
No matter what nobody else saying, doing the win.
Yeah, so that's just me,
And so you started off with clothes or like art itself, like on these canvases?
I was doing sneakers back in the day. I started out doing sneakers, bro. Like my first touch up was I did some sneakers for Joe, the singer dude.
Oh yeah, Joe. What up, man? What up, Joe?
He was
Yeah.
going on tour, and his stylist came to me and was like, yo, I see the art that you're doing, because we was just like playing around and shit.
True.
And we put it on some sneakers, and them shits was like fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I did, I started doing sneakers for people like Wyclef and Diddy and all these other
Shout out to
celebrities.
Clef. Yeah.
And then I was in a couple of magazines, and then I had a sneaker line.
Mm-hmm.
After that, and that was when I was young, so I was like a young cat running through this industry, just doing shit just because it was available to be done.
But doing big shit though, like this not just little feats, you know what I mean?
To me, it was just me doing me. But then it's like, I guess now that you look at it, it was kind of like opening up these doors that a lot of people are walking in and out of right now. You know
Facts,
what I mean?
that's a fact. You paved them lanes, man.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know. Like at one point, it was only 5 custom designers in the country.
Sheesh.
In the world, actually.
In the world.
Yeah, in the world, because we was reaching out to people out in Europe. That was one of the dopest designer out there. Then we had one of the dopest designer in LA. I was one of the dopest designer in New York, and they just put together like a few of the game changers of sneakers back then, and there was an actual article about all this actually.
Yeah.
Was in it. So
Yeah, do y'all research, man.
they do y'all research, man. But when they do research, they're gonna start knowing what I look like. So don't do no research. Because I even deaded a lot of that stuff, because all them pictures with celebrities and all that stuff, because my face is all in it. And it's old shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm out here trying to create new ways and open up new doors and break
it.
down new portals, for that way, creators could have so many different outlets to be created behind, because at some point creators be thinking they can't do this and they can't do that, or only this person can. So I'm like, listen, man, these doors are open for everybody. Just be free, because the whole idea of creating is creating.
Right.
And to create, you open up portals. When you open up portals, you create new ways of living in life. So a creation is not just about what people think and how they like it, how much money you get off it. It's just the mere aspect of you creating is beneficial to the universe in such a great way.
Yes,
And
yes.
people have to understand that's a power within that we are gifted with, right?
Of course, yeah.
And you have to use that shit accurately,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You get in what you put out.
Yeah, man. Don't play with that shit, man. Don't be thinking that your shit got a price on it. If niggas don't give you that money, you ain't nice, you ain't good. You gonna depressly go crazy and feel sad. No, get out of here, man. Y'all niggas doing a big service to the universe as a whole, and they love you and thinking you every day. Fuck what people think. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's how I move.
Oh, come on, man. That's the only way to move, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Like a true independent, true king. You know what I mean? And the queens out there. Shout out to the queens. You know what I mean? So, yo, listen, how was Art Basel, man? Like, I seen that shit was busting crazy. Like, you all over the fucking place. Like, you know what I mean? How was that shit?
Art Basel always busting, man. Art Basel is different for everybody. Every artist go out there differently for their own reasons, for different reasons.
Yeah.
But every artist is out there doing something and try to catch some type of fame or some type of cloud or some type of check or some type of ups. It doesn't really matter. They're out there just grinding. Me, I was just out there looking to do something I ain't done yet.
Right. Yeah,
Looking to explore and create something I ain't create yet. And I did a few things that I ain't done yet. I did a few murals in places that I've never done murals in Miami, so that was kind of dope.
Yeah, that's big.
I worked with a few new people. I actually started the actual idea of Heart Basel, which is Heart Basel, something we've been sitting on for so long. And this year we explored with that. And we did a few shows that was kind of like catered behind meditation, sound healing, yoga, and it had the arts involved. And then some vegan eatery and some good healthy shit. So it was it's like Art Basel, but for the healthy people.
Yes. Yeah, we need that. You know what I mean?
So that's something in the future I see being something big, where you go into Art Basel, but you just fucking with the energy type high frequency shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing all that extra dumb shit. So it's like separating the goo and the guy.
Oh, come on, man. We gotta level shit up. You know what I mean? And we gotta raise the consciousness. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta be moving in higher frequencies at this point. You know what I'm saying? 2024. That's what the fuck it is. And shit, man. That leads me to like something we were just talking about earlier, man. Like just this energy. You know what I mean? And how we can utilize it. You know what I mean? How we could empower ourselves with it.
I mean, the empowerment of this energy part is learning how to love yourself differently. And I say that because it assists in learning how to love each other differently. Because until you understand how to love yourself and the value that you hold within, then you can't see value in other people and how valuable they are to the universe, right? Because a nigga is quick to get rid of another person just because of whatever, because society has made it that a life ain't worth but whatever value you want to put on it, financial or physical, whatever, So I feel like changing the way we look at that aspect of life will help so much. It will start the process, and it starts with you learning how to love yourself.
That's it.
And you can't love yourself if you don't know yourself. So that's just a whole nother process. You gotta learn to know yourself. So I have this campaign that I'm starting for 2024.
Yeah.
And it don't have a name yet, right? But it's talking about having a relationship with yourself that you never really had. Because there's this thing about your body that your body possesses such beautiful energetic powers that you can harness. And unless you understand how to be nice to yourself and your body, then you can never be able to harness some of this power that we already have of manifesting, of creating, of being, of not having to deal with all this extra shit that people say we gotta deal with, you know what I'm saying? And be the master of our own everything, So it starts with that love of yourself thing, man. So I feel like this year I want to kind of like ask everybody to start figuring it out, because I ain't gonna tell you how to do it. Everybody got their own way. So it's like relationships is different. Like you might treat a girl differently than he might, and that way you might approach a girl, if you want to talk to her differently than anybody. So the relationship with your body should be something very, very similar. If you're approaching a partner that you want to get to know because you want to be with that person for the rest of your life, that's your motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? That shit's with you for the rest of your life, and you don't know shit about it. Like, how can you? Your body is there for you all day, and you ain't there for it. How dare you?
You gotta invest in. That's the first part of investing in yourself.
How dare you?
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? Wake up and not love on your body. That's gonna have you run through the whole day.
Come on now.
What the fuck kind of craziness is this? When I look at this shit, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. So it's this programming that we on that's not allowing us to actually see that we're not treating ourselves right. We want to change that.
We want to take care. We want to keep our shoes clean and you know what I mean, keep the car clean and all that. You know what I mean, and not take care of our insides.
Like we smoking weed. Like I make sure I drink good tea to make sure I cleanse out my lungs because it's like I have the responsibility.
That's right.
Right, and some people don't look at it that way. Like, nigga, who's responsible for your body but you?
You feel me?
So what the fuck, you know?
Who gonna love you if you don't love yourself? You know what I mean? And it starts there, like he said, man. Man, you got, looking at ourselves first, you know what I'm saying, accountability, but also, you know what I mean, health is wealth, you know what I mean? So even when we're thinking about wealth, it starts with that health, man, because even if you got it and you get in the bag, man, what is it if you ain't gonna be here to spend it and enjoy it, you know what I mean?
That's the worst part about my friends that be eating all that nasty meat and all that shit. I'd be like, yo, how we gonna be able to enjoy all this money that we gonna make? Like, I'm not gonna come visit y'all niggas in the hospital.
You feel me? Yeah.
I'll
ain't gonna be laid up.
FaceTiming y'all niggas.
Facts.
On the beach somewhere with some young girls.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? Just chilling because y'all decided not to be healthy now. Now y'all gotta fucking go. Now y'all gotta leave the beach because y'all got a fucking doctor's appointment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Love your body, man.
Got to. You got to love on yourself first. You know what I'm saying? For anybody can't love on you. But yeah, man, like another thing, that's good, bro. That's a good point. Because this food, man, we got to be very careful out here right now.
They're poisoning us, man. It's not even food no more, man. It's either medicine or poison. It's medicine or poison. You pick one, motherfuckers, because y'all either doing one or the other. So if you ain't out there trying to medicine yourself and literally eating intentionally to medicine yourself, nigga, you poisoning yourself.
That's a fact.
Because they only giving you shit to poison you. Nigga, every time I pick something up, my nigga, it's like a shitload of sugar in it. I'm like, yo, why do I gotta put sugar and shit that don't need sugar?
Yeah, sugar with added sugar.
Sugar and peanut butter, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Bro? Sugar with added sugar, like, because the product already sugared up, you know what I mean? Then you're adding sugar to it, like, it's crazy.
That shit is whack, man. And niggas don't see that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. As long as it tastes good.
That's where they get you.
You did?
What's that nigga name? I think their name was Cyphers in the Matrix. The tasty guy, the one that gave up his whole clan for the that was
Morpheus.
No, not Morpheus. The one that gave up his clan. His name is Caesar.
Yeah,
Caesar, yeah.
I call them niggas a whole bunch of Caesars, bro.
Facts.
Because they'll give up their whole crew just to taste a burger again.
Oh, sheesh. Say that one more time for him.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man.
That's some bullshit, bro. I'm scared of, I'm not scared of that, but that's some shit that niggas gotta keep their eye on.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eye on that.
You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker that's stuck on taste,
yeah,
that nigga could get swayed in a heartbeat. He'll give you up, man.
Yeah, because some
give
people,
you a
they don't
burger, give up your boy. What's his location?
For a burger. For a rotten burger.
For this juicy burger.
Yeah, that's why watch out for them dollar burgers too. That's how they get you too, man.
Yeah, but that's life though. But then imagine that burger being money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being the opportunity that makes you the best artist or the best rapper.
Hello.
Nigga, you give up your clan for that, man.
Yeah,
Niggas is stuck on that shit. We need to just, you could be your best rapper, but don't give your soul up for that shit, you know?
Right.
Create a separate character and let that shit change as it change and let it go as it go.
Yeah.
Niggas be trying to hold on to
That's right. Yeah, that's right, man.
But, you know.
You gotta know when to let go.
We here to change that shit up, man.
Oh, yeah, man. That's why you gotta protect your heart, man. Like, where'd that even come from, man? Protect your heart.
You really want to know, man?
Yeah, bro.
I meditated the shit out of that shit, bro. I asked for it.
Right.
I was like, yo, I was like, okay, we need a bridge. We need a bridge. Like, I needed a frequency. It's weird because it's like when I see things, words carry energy, right? So every word takes people. Not even words. Every letter in every word allows your tongue to move a certain way that allows a certain kind of vocal to come from you, which creates different kind of fucking portals. Like when you're on shrooms, you get to see these different fucking things, right?
Right.
So those things that you see is actually the shit that's happening around you that you are part of, but you can't see it because
You don't
the thing about shrooms is like it really fucking heightens the shit out of your five senses and allows you to fucking switch some shit back and forth. I got a shroom story for y'all, right? Like when I did my first like 7-gram dose, yo, son, that day. All right, so I did a smoothie, so I put all that shit in a smoothie and I just drank this. So that shit just had me wired the fuck up. So my eyes was like, all my senses was activated differently, right?
Yeah.
And I had so much control over it. So now I was literally like when you meditate into your breath being this non-physical being. But when you in that 7 fucking gram fucking stage, bro, like your entity of self is definitely noticeably different than your body and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So you become one with the fucking room. So now you in the room is one like a motherfucker, right? So I'm in my crib and I walked away from the music. Music was over there. Yeah. And I walked away to the blender to make a smoothie. Yeah. Turned on the blender. The blender was mad loud. Then the music was mad low. And I was like, nah, I want to hear the music. So the blender lowered and the music went up. That shit happened. Because then, like, the thing about it is, like, before I even did it, I already knew that I was going to experiment with all my 5 senses. I was like, let me do touch first. So I started touching shit and started feeling the vibration of everything, feeling the shit through my body. Like a chair wasn't just a chair. The shit had this, it was ill. And then I did my eyes. So the eyes was like looking through the wall and closing my eyes and seeing what I'm seeing and opening my eyes. I was just playing with this shit. So when the ear thing happened, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it because I didn't know how I was going to play with my ear until it happened. I was like, yo, I don't know what I said, but I was like, yo, why the music went down? I was like, I want the music to be louder. This shit went up, and I was in the blender went down. I was like, yo,
that's crazy.
So now you have access to your 5 senses differently than you ever did, and you just like when a person goes blind, their hearing kind of like heightens. You know what I'm saying? So your senses is like. It's ill though, but the fact that these motherfuckers got access to our 5 senses makes it hard for us to even trust them shits. True. So your 6th sense is where they can't fuck with. So that's why that third eye shit, that's why y'all niggas spend some more time in, man. I don't trust nothing I could see, touch, feel, and all that shit, man, because they fluctuate that energy so much, man. Oh, let me tell you something about energy that's ill. This room is full of spirits, right? Now, like, every spiritual being that comes into this physical realm comes in different ways. Right. The best ones come in the physical form of a body, the gods, which is us, right? And then we have the other things like these. Yeah. All of these is fucking spirits, bro. Because at some point, this energy came to somebody and said, yo, create me. And this person said, okay, I will bring you into existence. Or say, no, I don't want to do that. And somebody else pick up that frequency and then they create this shit. Right. But this shit holds this energy that now when you're in a room, you feel something because everything is something, right? So when we love energy and we understand energy, we don't treat things like things. We treat them like we treat people. We treat them like we treat ourselves. We're all part of this one thing.
Respect.
Yeah, man. That's a whole nother level, bro. Like I'm not even there yet where I'm like, okay, put the scissors down real gently because I respect the energy of the scissors. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet. But if we can get there, bro,
or work towards getting there,
then you wouldn't even have to put the scissors down because you just, like you one with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But we not that we can do that, we already doing it, but we blocking ourselves in every single way, and then we getting blockage from, again, the shit around us is designed with frequencies that literally dents what we're trying to do. It just does this shit. The root chakra energy, the sexual energy, the physical energy, all of that. I want energy and the greed energy and all of that that's a dense fucking like space that and that's why we can't rise above.
Gotta rise above.
Niggas is always about sex. Like if everything you look at something you see sex, then nigga you are rooted down into chakra that is just like bound in 3D world. And unless you want to stay in this motherfucker, you gotta get out of your root chakra, man.
Got to. Yeah, man.
And everything about this world is root chakra orientated. Everything is sexual. Every fucking thing. This shit just like
Over sexualized.
it's just sexual. Period. It's not even homosexual. Homosexual is like
over sexualized.
it's oh my god,
Yeah.
it's way over, man.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. I pity the fool that just stays in this realm of low frequency, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They gonna get crushed. It's like dense. Like
They think that, yeah.
crush the shit out of
They
it.
can't see it right now.
Nah, they feel it though.
Yeah, they feel it. Yeah, they feel it.
Everybody's complaining about something because y'all feel it.
But still won't rise above.
Yeah, because y'all just think that your answers is getting a better job or getting more money, and it's not that. That's like diving more into it because you're doing it for the purpose of same fucking thing.
Facts.
Ha! One of these days, man, we gonna get it. Yeah! One of these
Boom.
days. Hey!
You know what I mean? Yeah,
One of
man.
these days.
That's why you gotta protect your heart.
I believe we're gonna do that. And you know what's funny? My bad. Fuck that. We're doing it now.
Yeah.
We're doing it now. Just the shit that I'm speaking, there's people that's living this beautiful life of harmony and dopeness. So
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and salute to those, man. Kings and queens all over the world too.
it's not even a thing where it's like it's just beautiful, man. Everything about what's happening around us is beautiful. You just gotta see it.
So you channel all that energy into the canvas, into the art, into the clothing and shit.
I was trying to tell this chick earlier, I don't be even enthused to even do that as much, right? Because that's just one of my tools that I use to kind of open up these different portals for people, right? And I don't really have to do art, but people want me to, you didn't do this. And I'm just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to create freely, man. I just want to be free, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all this fake celebrity shit that they be trying to throw on me and shit, I care not for that, bro. And I hope they know that, and they want me to care for it so the brands can give you money and sheesh. Right, they're gonna ask you to do some dumb shit for that money, and I've been asked to do dumb shit that I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm like, who does that? This lady asked me to apologize to some people on IG because I created a art that had a swastika in it. She said, you must apologize because your art hurt people. I'm like, bro, people hurt people, bro.
Yeah, it's art.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I not free to just do something, especially when the swastika, quote unquote, what that is a fucking ancient symbol that was taken from somebody else, and now y'all niggas giving some value where now it hurts you? I'm like, y'all pussy. I'm sorry.
You think they'd be?
Jainism, right? Yeah, so before the swastika, it was Jainism, right?
Yeah. And it still is.
Yeah.
It's spread.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Perception, so we talking about that perception.
Perception, yeah.
You know, but then perception of one person could be one person's perception, but you don't want to crucify somebody because they won't accept your perspective. That's not freedom. That's like the biggest crime that you could commit in like the lifetime of lifetime. And when you're not allowing a person to be the biggest, greatest self, it's like, nigga, what? You trying to shrink a person's... No, like...
dumb me down.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. That's like the greatest crime in history, man. And we letting that shit slide every day, man. And we do it to each other, too, sometimes.
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, that's a fact.
We take from the master and we try to, we feel like, we're somewhere when we get to do it to somebody else. But it's not, man. We can't pass down this bullshit. We gotta love on each other. And it's easy to love on each other when you see yourself like the next person, when you see energy, when you see this person as another version of you.
Right.
Like, it's so easy. Like, if I could see this individual right here, yes, in this physical form, she's a female, but in the real energetic aspect of really what we are in, she's just another piece of me, energy wise, in another form, experiencing life from that perspective. So now I'm just like anxious to know what that perspective is. So when me and her start talking, it's like, oh my God, this is what you see, this is what you say. Not I wish I could do it. No, this is, you are experiencing it, but through her. So you have to be able to align yourself with your people so you won't get jealous that somebody's doing something, but more hype that they get to do it, right?
Hello.
So we got the game all, we got it mixed up. They want us to be fighting against each other because we don't get to come out and be the greatest gods that we are. And they screw
Correct.
that shit.
Yeah, man. We gotta reprogram.
Yeah, man. Unlearn and relearn.
That's a fact. I love that. So yo, listen, man. Like, I love that you in the NFT digital assets, even when people think, you know, or people either think it's dead or don't see the value in it. You know what I mean? So like, what's your take?
January 1st, once January hits, I feel like people gonna start making a hype up again about NFTs. Let me tell you, the thing about it, I've dabbled a lot in the digital aspect because at first, yeah, I'm on some a lot of the way they're using these things, right?
Yeah.
But I'm also on this aspect of, if I say I'm God and I create my reality, then ain't shit that I should be scared of, because I'm not creating any of my reality that's gonna fuck with me, right? So I always kind of go back to that. Even when people present things that's like, oh my God, this, I'm like, man, listen, I get it. I get what you see. I understand, but that's not what I see. So I congratulate you in your story, but I'll be over here enjoying my story.
Yeah.
And I do truly believe that we could be in the same room and experiencing two different things.
Oh yeah.
So NFTs, I feel like it's gonna come back. It has to come back because everything goes down and come back up. So it will come back and start really making a stance. And this time it's gonna be on a different level from before.
Yeah.
So, the thing about that's important of understanding is that there is a value in this digital community that if my community understood NFTs like they were, they all would put $5 into a pot, right? And they will all be able to have access to something that would come out that pot that I would be doing, right? That's what NFTs really is, you know what I'm saying? And it's like getting behind an artist and supporting what he's doing, and you getting a residual, not money, because a lot of those people are supporting for the ability to be part of the story, part of the growth of this artist. So when you are investing in an artist or somebody, you are constantly monitoring what you're investing in. So let's say if I was to post something right now and I had a community that fucks with me, they all will repost right away because they understand that, oh, we are pushing our artist to our community because we want him to prosper and grow, because as he grow, what the pot that we got going on will grow, you know what I'm saying? So it creates this kind of connective community on digital factors for people, and I feel like once people get it right, it would be so dope for me, especially for me. For like, I have like millions of people that post Protect Your Heart, that talk Protect Your Heart, but like nobody purchase Protect Your Heart merch, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not the one out there promoting, because I don't know how to promote every day. People like, but that's just like,
no, right now, like, let them know where they could get that at right now, though.
Yes, man, you could hit me on my IG. Protect Your Heart is the IG, or the Uncut Art IG. I do a lot of custom fly stuff. I got a lot of scarves. I got a shitload of hats to sell.
All fire.
And paintings, bro. I got a lot of paintings. I have some paintings in here too. I probably still do. But
dope art in here too.
There's a lot of dope art in here. But yeah, so I have a lot of artwork. You guys should order some artwork. Hire me to come do something. Just like put some money in my eco so I could create more.
That's it, man.
That's all I asked for, man. And I ain't had nobody support this eco in a minute. Literally, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go support, man. And we got that, man, we got that 7-Up brand too, you dig?
I'm really gonna start pushing my brand.
That 7-Up brand.
Yeah, so me being such a antisocial person, I'm private with mine. This is what I smoke every day, and unless you ask me what I smoke every day for the last 20 years, I'm not gonna tell you. So because this is, people don't spend $70 on an eighth no more because they get cheap shit. This is premium cannabis that's been grown and cured, right? You cure your cannabis, right? And you cure the bud, not all the leaves and shit that be and all this other shit. Anyway, so we're not gonna do all that. But Protect Your Heart is definitely have a a strain with 7-Up, which is also family brand, and that's all I smoke every day. We have all sorts of different everything. I mean, it's different. We got, this is the Slurpee, this is the Bangers. I had some haze. We just got some haze.
But the haze back on them,
Yeah,
huh?
so we got some 7-Up haze. I don't think I got some in my bag. This is the Rainbow Ruts, from the Skittle family. So we have a lot of dope shit, and I'm gonna start really promoting it now. So the people that buy $70 eighth, but I'm not gonna sell it to y'all for $70. It's gonna be anywhere from 50 to at least 60. But these is definitely, when you taste
Top
it,
tier.
yeah, when you taste it, you know. So you smell it, you really know. So I ain't gotta say much. It's just that I don't come around to do all this promotion shit for people to know. But now I am. And when I do what I do, I make noise with it. So right now I'm plotting how I'm gonna make noise with 7-Up, because I have the best cannabis I'm connected to all the top cannabis brands in the motherfucking game.
Get it.
That's all I gotta say.
Get it.
And 7-Up got a piece of all that, so we distribute all that good shit.
Yeah, just like that.
Amen.
Yeah, man, I love that, man. With some good stuff you got coming up 2024.
Well, we're working on Protect Your Heart Day, man. I want to go hard Protect Your Heart Day this year. It's my 10th year. Everybody that talk about they know about Protect Your Heart. If you've never been to a Protect Your Heart Day event, I'm like, bro, we're going to change that this year. I need everybody on deck. I need you there. I need you there. I need Blue there. I need everybody back there. April 23rd. Excuse me, sir. Don't even walk out this room. April 23rd,
bro.
is day after 420. We're going to do a 420 event, a 421 event, a 422 event. We're going to do a whole festival weekend starting on 420.
Yeah,
and every year we does this, and it's in the name Protect Your Heart.
Right.
And Protect Your Heart Day, what we do is a lot of is meditation, the yoga, the sound healing,
Right.
the healthy eating.
Right.
And then this year I want to bring a concert into this. I want to bring music. I want
yes.
to get the Locks to come and perform. I want to get
Right.
Dead Prez to come and perform.
Right.
I want to
Oh my God! Shout out to M1 and Stick.
all the high frequency performers that I can get to
Right.
be part of this beautiful event. And this is our 10th annual, so we really, really want to hit it up this year real hard. We want everybody to come out and support. And it's gonna be a full day of like you coming into the space, and it's gonna be like coming into a whole nother fucking.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm just be
You know what I'm
lit,
saying?
man. Yeah.
Frequency, because you know what we normally do at our events.
Congratulations too, man. Cause listen, 10th
Right?
10th annual, that ain't no small feat, man.
This is where we fuck everybody head up. Before you come in this room, this space that we create, we ask everybody to leave their ego outside.
Sheesh, man.
You know how hard it is to do that? Because
Oh, yeah.
like, how do I leave my ego outside? Like, how do I step outside of being who I've been all my life?
Right.
I've been called Billy all my life, and everybody know me to be tough Billy and this Billy and that Billy. How can I just be nobody?
You dig?
And that allows people to fall into a space where they harness their pure inner self,
Right,
their inner child.
Then they be their real self.
Yeah, now when you walk in the room, now you operating in the high frequency of yourself. Now you don't have no outside notion. Like you didn't come in the room with any thoughts of anything.
All
You
that
came
baggage.
pure. Yeah, so we allow people to free their mind before they come in. And when they come in, it's just like, it's this, it's that. We got the music, we got the art, we got the food, we got music. This it's just mad different installation that comes up. Different artists come out. I got a couple of body paint. It's gonna be beautiful this year. I found a beautiful location, indoor, outdoor.
Nice.
So we're gonna do it lit. We're gonna do a 4-day festival. And
4 days.
Yeah, we're gonna do the 420, the 421, the Earth Day is 422, and then 423 is Protect Your Heart Day.
That's it.
And the
man.
goal is to make this a holiday, man. Can we go hard and make
Man.
this a national holiday, please? I want it next to
Let's do
Christmas.
that.
Protect Your Heart Day.
Come on, let's
National
do that.
holiday.
Let's do that, man.
Yes, thank
What
you
up,
very
what up?
much. You'll look out for that April 23rd. I hope to see you guys.
April
there.
23rd. Don't forget that. All right, brothers, y'all take care, all right? All right. Like April 23rd, don't forget. Yo, where you going, puppy?
Yep.
April 23rd. Listen,
Put down
Protect Your
calendar
Heart
right
Day.
now, man. Put down your calendar right now. Hit me on my DM. Let me know if you want to contribute, if you want to be a vendor, if you want to be part of this, if you want to be part of the staff of how we're gonna get it popping. Hit me up. We're looking for interns. We're looking for artists.
Support.
We're looking to bring the community together
Yes.
to create something big that's gonna be going on every year for the conscious, mindful community of raising the frequency, so that way we get our people out of this depressional stage of feeling like they ain't shit when y'all motherfuckers are everything.
Come on, man.
Then some.
Living your greatness, man.
For real.
You know what I mean? This is beautiful, you know what I mean? Because, we got to raise the frequency, people. You know what I mean? Men and women, king and queens. This is the vibe. This is the goal. It's the mission. You dig? This is what's up. Like, what you got to say to some of the, the young creatives out there coming up, might be trying to find their space, in this game.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, bro. If you're a young creative, don't try to find shit.
Woo! You heard that, y'all?
You know what I'm saying? Because you're the motherfucking jewel. They looking for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So stay where you at, and create from where you at and be that you are. And believe me, it will take a minute for people to see and understand that you are, but that's what makes the purity of what you are, right? Because it's like you can conform to be like what everybody wants you to be, or you could just be that until motherfuckers conform. And you will have way more fun when they conform to you than you would conforming to their bullshit, because they change their bullshit. A nigga like this one day, the next day like that, the next day like that. So what, you gonna be chasing what everybody like, or you just gonna be you know what I'm saying? And be that one day person where everybody like your shit one day, and then it carries on to your legacy. So
that's
be
beautiful.
that, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I didn't expect Protect Your Heart to be what it had become. It wasn't.
Yeah.
The reason, I mean, I knew it had the potential because Spirit told me it did.
Facts.
But it also told me don't focus on what it had the potential and become, and just do the work.
Gotta do the work.
You know what I'm saying? And I did the work. And now it's where it's at. I'm just like, okay, now what? Well, now I need to teach.
You dig?
Motherfuckers, you see the shit on the street, they be like, yo, it's like 50 of you, right? I'm like, nah, bro, it's just me, bro. Like, I'm on a bus. I'm gonna give y'all niggas real story. Like, look, like right now, I'll go to Port Authority right now, get on the fucking Greyhound bus, go to Philly, right, with my shit, get off the street of Philly. I get off the bus, I walk from one end of Philly to the other end of Philly, get back on the bus, and get the fuck out of Dodge before anybody wake up. Like, a nigga wake up and see shit all over the streets. They go, you around? Like, nah, nigga, I'm in my bed. I'm tired, bro. Like, I had a long night. I'm in my bed, back at home. But I don't spend time, I don't take pictures. I never took pictures of the shits that I did in the streets because I knew that people would take pictures for me. So
right.
I just did it, and it kept moving. Kept moving. And that's the same way I did with DC. I just hop on the bus, get off the bus with DC, fuck it up, get right back on the bus, go the fuck home, smelling like paint. I be in there, they be like, yo, somebody smell like somebody nails just like fleeking, like, because they don't know spray paint. They be thinking it's
What's
like
that smell.
They be thinking it's like nail polish removal.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, so, but it's what I gotta do, man. Get on the plane, go to LA, do the same thing. Get on the plane, go. I just came from Phoenix. I ain't never done Phoenix yet, so the other day I was like, Sedona.
Yeah, that's right.
I wanted to go do my little retreat and shit. So I went to Phoenix, and I went to the city, and all the cities are the same, man. It's like it's the same. They all got an art district, they all got a food district, they all got a financial district, they all got a fucking shopping district. And I just Googled shopping district. Okay, let's go to the shopping district. You know what I'm saying? And I try to figure out where everything is between each other, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's gonna take me
boom.
bridge,
map the city out.
Map this motherfucker out, and they all the same. So I just do it quick, and then
out of there. In and out, baby, you dig?
Yeah, because you gotta understand, like, my purpose is to put it out there, and a lot of people to just do what they have to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my art is not even me and Protect Your Heart. Like, people think that's my art. I'm like, dude, that's a job.
Yeah.
For Spirit, and they say, like, and you know what I'm saying. And I really look at this shit like a responsibility that I was blessed with.
Yeah.
And it could make me a lot of money in return. Like, okay, we will give you something that can make you a lot of money, but you got to put in the work.
That's it.
But I'm stuck doing the work. Now I need a team to take the money.
That's it.
These niggas be coming in disrespecting the work just to make the money, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
I don't need that money. You know,
they don't want to put in that work for real.
Exactly. Yeah, like, they don't understand. Like, it's very important that we look out after the people more than we look at after what we want to become. Like, you can be the best. I'm like, man, I am, man. I am, man. You just don't see it yet, man. When they write about it, they're gonna be like, we didn't know, but he was the best.
Come on now.
And it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
They don't never know to acknowledge till it's too late. Like, Yeah.
Sad as fuck that niggas gonna scrounge through my live to see all the shit that I've been talking about that they never listen to. But it's out there.
Oh yeah, it's out there.
Shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Come on,
To
man.
this interview, like, what the fuck does this nigga say? What jewel did he drop that we missed?
Right, yeah.
And they all in it.
I mean, come on, like the NFTs, like, you know what I'm saying, with Madonna, Jamie Foxx, and like, come on, man. It's like, you're a humble guy, man. Like, some, you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
even turn up on niggas, man. Like, if niggas knew, if my resume, if niggas knew my resume, like, they be like, yo, man, like, I just the other day, I told me, like, do y'all know I'm on Netflix? Like, now, like, I have an active show on Netflix. We're like, oh my God, we didn't know. I'm like, how do I get people to just know this shit?
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Like,
yeah.
do I have to have a fucking resume online? I'm like, come on, man. If you wasn't paying attention, then you kind of missed out. It ain't my fault.
You dig? Come on,
I
man.
can't go around keep promoting this shit. Like, I can't. I'm trying to do better shit.
Yeah, yeah, come on.
Done forgot.
Greatness.
I was on Netflix until this little check came, and I was like, oh shit, when they watch it, you still get a little check. Baby, promote this shit. Go watch this shit, y'all. This $300 check help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best
Facts.
part. And that's one thing I learned about residual income, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
find your way into a residual income situation, because that's like the gift that keeps on giving, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'm blessed to have one. I could imagine actors that got like shows that's just been syndicated.
Come on now,
so much,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Through decades,
Them
yeah.
niggas got bread, bro. That's why you don't see some actors act no more.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. They check
anybody
some
on
good.
Martin, you see anybody on Martin having to do anything? Nah, because Martin is on every goddamn network and everybody's getting a check. And at least if it's $1,000 every 3 months, that's just good.
Yeah.
You ain't do shit. You just received it. So I more power to residual income. Please, if you have any way of getting any opportunity where there's that involved, shoot for that shit. And if you don't know where that shit is, just say, yo, I would like to have something with residual income, and watch you start literally coming across people and things that would give you that, literally. But shoot for that, man. I think we should really do one thing and, like, you know, hopefully get paid off of it for a lifetime.
Man. You gotta diversify, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I man, more power to those people with the YouTube pages and all that shit, cause
Right.
you know,
Residual,
something.
yeah, residual, man. I mean, while you earning, while you sleeping, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm not there yet, you know, because I'm so focused on busy doing this fucking street shit. But like I said, I'm open to bringing on a team that is going to focus on bringing in the money while I do the motherfucking work.
That's
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
man.
So if
Teamwork is dream work. Man.
Yeah, so if you're one of those people that's down with the get down, let's go. Oh, yeah, and I cut people that just too fast. If you ain't right.
You heard?
Yeah,
I mean?
man, I'm always open, man, because this work is, I'm not the only one doing this work. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, take a team, take a community. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Real.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful, brother, man. I love that, man. Listen, man, residual income, generational wealth. Let's start getting into these talks, you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
like to say generational wealth, man, because niggas get their heads caught up in giving up shit just to get that money, and it ain't that. I say residual
True.
income because it's simple. Generational wealth is a fucking gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say that?
Because it is, man. Anything you hear too much about,
Right.
it's a fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
You gotta understand the system, how it works. You know what I'm saying? Anything they promote is a gimmick because they want you to. Are they promoting health and how you could be so, you know, healthy if you breathe differently, if you exercise? You don't see any commercial about that, right?
Not at all.
Because that's good for you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right, so the shit that's not good for you, they promote. And that's how you gauge. You can see you based on what somebody talks about, what they really care about in life, and I don't believe anything that they promote too much. So to me, it was
So what about like having assets and things to leave to generations to come, within your family, so that
freedom, bro, freedom for them to do what
financial freedom.
The nigga could cut this financial shit in a heartbeat. Like, that's not freedom, bro. Freedom is freedom. Right?
Freedom.
Like, for example, let's say you was to be gone right now, and your kid don't have nothing but money.
Yeah.
But they don't know shit.
Of course.
But they got money.
Yeah. They're gonna lose their money.
Yeah, cause a nigga could tell you that this shit ain't worth nothing, and you give it to them, cause you don't know shit.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you gotta give your children freedom, man.
All the jewels, all the
Shit that
knowledge.
was stolen from you.
Yeah.
Your childhood. Like, I'm gonna give y'all a drill before y'all leave. For all, please, this is very important, man, because I'm pro advocate for the people that can't talk for themselves, and the children can't talk for themselves.
Come on now.
Like, spirit can't talk for themselves, so that's why I speak for them.
Come on now.
You know, I'm pro spirit. So listen to this dope shit, right? These little fucking children, just really bear with me for a second, right? Okay, so let's start with this goddess. So let's start with the female that has the ability to bring life into existence that we give no fucking value over. Like, fucking shame on y'all fucking people. This thing that gives life to you and everybody else, that allows everything to just keep on going. This entity that was given the gift of this portal that brings life into this motherfucking earth, and y'all niggas don't respect them. That's like fucking, that's a sin, right? So let's start with that. So now the thing that comes out this beautiful portal, it's a body that was created in this mother's stomach, right? But this body is harnessed by this energy that we call the energy of God, right? Yes. So it came from God, right? So it's good to say that you have a baby God in your hand.
Right.
Baby God in your hand, right? Really, right? The energy of God in a new body, right? In a new realm, right? So this precious thing is precious until what? Until you fuck with it.
Yeah.
Until you fuck with it, right? Until you fuck with the purity of it. And you know how we do it, right? Because this is this thing that happens, right? So the body is so precious because the body has the ability to do so much. Like my fingers, these is like circuits, right? Like you connecting circuits, like circuit boards. If you look at the red wire, go to the red wire, the blue wire, like your fingers is the same kind of energetic kind of feel. It connects a certain corner. When you understand the body, understand the body.
Come on now. Now we talking.
Now, when you see a baby in the crib, before you put something in his motherfucking hands, what is he doing? Yeah. I'm in a new body. How does this shit work?
Trying to figure it out. Mm-hmm.
They need that time. Yeah. I never was given the time to figure out how to harness the power and the energy within my hand. And like, I'm learning how to fucking create heat, and then create. Like, I'm now learning how to breathe. This is now shit. But the baby comes out breathing right, doing everything right. But then what we do, we plug them to this outside world and make sure and start teaching them our shit that they give two fucks about. Because baby brings new energy, because that's what the world needs. New energy, new thoughts, new ideas. It comes from them. So the idea of the people and the so-called society is set it to be you're a parent, and to be a good parent you have to take control of your kids, is to make sure that you don't allow this baby to be what they're potentially are going to be, because that's a threat to everything. Because imagine this pure God that has access to all his powers. I don't want this. This gotta go. Y'all niggas is fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Who want that? These children have the ability, we had the ability, still do, but we had the time, we had the opportunity to do that, but we didn't get the time to, because we got plugged to the outside world. Mommy and daddy says, yo, your name is James and you're a boy, and these is bad guys, these is good guys, and you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And everybody go to school for or do everything for the purpose of somebody else. So now you actually at that point don't have no ability or no power or no authority. You actually, your parents done stole your authority from yourself, because now your thought process is everything comes from the outside. You have not even had time to harness the inside shit that you really are. They don't want that shit, bro.
True.
I'm that now. They don't want that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? We need the children to have the ability to do that, to see. They come to teach us shit. They come to teach us shit. They come. If you see them as a god, then you respect them differently. You put them on a fucking pedestal, and you'll just monitor them and make sure that they're growing into this body the way they're supposed to. And I have this theory that says a baby is supposed to be left alone for the first 7 and 9 years with no outside entity, because there's some inside shit that is supposed to be worked out at that time that is gonna bind them to this infinite shit where their brain ain't gonna fucking be able to play tricks on them, because the heart controls, because the heart and brain is always, my heart want to do this but my brain's but this don't happen when you are in mind and heart, and when you are one, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
But they never
Aligned.
got a chance to be one because we hijacked the body and then we let the soul be hidden. And then now they have this thing called, I hear this little voice in my head, this little voice in the back of my head, nigga, that's you, nigga. That's crying out for you to just be, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you're still being this program that you're given. That's why I said when a nigga comes in or when a person comes into space, leave your ego outside, because your ego is the person you've been created since you was a child. I'm gonna be this, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm not this, I don't want to be this, I'm this, I'm that, you know what I'm saying? But you just an energy that's just choosing different choices, and you can choose good choices or you can choose bad choices. So it's a choice, man. They got us all duped up thinking that shit is supposed to be. Nah, nigga. The babies is supposed to show us that, but we shut them down from doing that, man.
Right.
And that's the only answer right now for anything to change is them and us.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like me that done pass the threshold and understand those two worlds and how they exist, like a threat. And that's why we move silent. That's why I don't be wanting to be all that selection, man. Keep that lead. Y'all can have all that human activity, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here for that. You know? I'm here to just walk through it. I'm gonna have fun with it because it's fun, but I'm not it. You know what I'm saying? I'm greater, higher
frequencies, that is. You dig? Like, we're higher frequencies, man.
Word, y'all don't want to see me operate outside this body. And we all can do so much magic we can do, man. I just can't wait till people could just be the magical people that they are.
That's it.
And still be the dope people that they are. Still be here chilling, doing this, but then able to just do dope shit.
Living your greatness.
Me without even having to call me. Like him right there, just send me a message in my head real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just because he tapped in and I'm tapped in.
Tapped in, you know what I mean? Really tapped in, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's beautiful, man. I love it.
With that, tap the fuck in.
Tap the fuck in, man. That's beautiful, man. Listen, hey, yo, and stay tuned for Heart Basil coming real soon. You dig?
A lot of dope shit. Protect Your Heart Day is coming up first, April 23rd. We want
23rd. Don't forget that.
On deck. You on deck. You're gonna be recording, and you're gonna be. He gonna be. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody gonna be on deck.
Celebration like a motherfucker. It's my 10th annual, and I'm gonna make sure people understand. Like we've been doing this for 10 years, and it's been silent for a minute, and we want to make some noise. That's why I want to bring the music in this year. I want to bring a beautiful concert into it, you know, bring the whole festival feel, food and festivities. So it's gonna be fun, man.
Oh, nah, man, shit cooking up. It's cooking up, man. It's gonna be a beautiful 2024. That is, you heard?
It is, man. I want y'all to make it a beautiful 24, man. Don't wait for nobody else to do that shit for you, man. Don't let nobody tell you all this shit that's going on. I get it, but this is the perfect time to see that there is two things happening at the same time: your beautiful life and then the other life. And you ain't gotta be part of the other life if you don't want to. And this is a great opportunity to really see it's in your face. It's not a thin line no more. Like you can see it. Like you can see the fucked upness and you can see the greatness. So you choose, and if you choose where you choose, that's where you choose.
It's your choice. Oh, that's beautiful.
Complaining and shit, man. Stop complaining.
No, please, man.
I'm talking to myself about this shit too.
Oh, same here, man. You know what I mean? Anybody that know me know. Listen, stop all that whining and complaining. It ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Right, man. And love yourself. That's all. Love yourself. Create a new relationship with your body, and start figuring out how to do this reprogram stuff. Come see me. I call myself a programmer. A decoder, because I'm able to teach you how to program yourself like a computer would program a computer, because you are a model, like you are a blueprint of a computer. So I will explain it to you like a computer, and you'll know how to program yourself. So hit me up on my DM. I'll definitely teach you how to do all that good shit.
Get them your gram again or your socials.
Uncut Art, UNCUTT, Uncut with 2 T's, ART. That means raw, that means pure, that means straight from the motherfucking heart to your heart. And then the other page is Protect Your Heart. And I'm about to put some energy into those Instagram things. If somebody out there that does Instagram, please reach out to me, because I don't do Instagram, people. I feel like I'm shadow banned because I talk a lot of, you know.
Speak your truth.
Yeah, like, you know, I rather truth over some likes.
Oh yeah.
You know, so some people are like, yo, why you post these things? You know, they're gonna ban you. I'm like, well, Would I rather get banned or let my people suffer through some shit because they didn't know, because I didn't warn them?
You're a true artist.
Scared to get banned. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is wildin'.
True artists should always express themselves. A true artist, man.
How would you tell me that to jeopardize the people for Instagram? Because you built it for so long. You got it. Nah, bro. That shit, I built it. I could build it again.
Creative
My peoples, bro.
creative mindset. Yeah, man.
I want my peoples to have that creative mindset, because y'all be holding on to shit and jeopardizing things that don't need to be jeopardized, including your lives. I'm like, bro, you're a creator, bro. You can create anything, and anything you create, especially that you created, listen, man, the world is lucky to have it. Straight up, I would be honored to see you create something from your heart that you want to create, not because you see somebody else or somebody want to do it. It's because it makes you feel good.
That's a fact. I'm from the heart, you know what I mean? Protect your heart. Love yourself, you know what I mean? This is the way, baby.
Yes.
Y'all see the vibe, man. Y'all see the vibe. Let's see where we at, man. Can I live life, man?
Yeah,
NYC.
Get some cannabis. They got some.
Get some good cannabis, man.
I have my brand in here soon too, so you know.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all come down, come support. You know what I mean? Whenever y'all in New York City, Manhattan, you know what I mean? Y'all can pick up y'all 7-Up, you know what I mean? Crew in the back, you know what I mean? Doing what they do, you know what I mean?
Appreciate you for coming through, man. Thank you.
Brother. Anytime, man. It's my pleasure, man. Till next time, man. Street legend himself, you know what I mean? Out in New York City right here, man. Listen, y'all know the vibes. It's the blockchain. Make sure you protect your motherfucking heart, man. And love yourself.
Yes, all day.
Kings and queens.
Peace.
Peace.
New bag.